pigs of piggers. There we go. It's gonna be Everdream, and we're gonna see what pig is actually gonna be spawning as. Uh-oh, is it time? It is to be a Protoss again. I kinda wanna see Phoenixes today. Give me some Phoenix action, pig. There we go. Top right, spawning in the blue, and as Protoss. While choosing random is pig. And up in the bottom left, his opponent snatching the last game. In his ZVP, actually, it is Golden. It was a very solid play by Golden. Wasn't really under threat. Kind of deflected everything Pig threw at him and just overran him with a roach counter attack. Pig kind of had almost everything set up for the counter attack, but he just was a little bit out of position. The timing was just slightly off on his battery, so he kind of needed to buy just like, you know, just 10 extra seconds with his Archon drop, which he didn't manage to do while he lost one of the Archons. So it was just, you know, just a little bit, a tiny bit more, and he would have been enough, you know, in position with enough Immortals. That one Immortal then had to be recalled also kind of, you know, set the recall on cooldown, so there was a lot of things going wrong there for Pig in that game, and but it was just, you know, tiny edges that managed Golden to basically grasp the win at that point of the game, at least. Well, Nexus before Simon and Explore here, very stock standard from Pig. Let's see what tag he's gonna commit this time. That was Trillion. And the Golden might actually go for some cheese himself. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. You know, there's always options for Baning Bursts or Link Floods against Protoss. Ooh, nipples! They shine. Alright, this is the tech pylon. Let's see. So far, we're not gonna see Stargate. There's gonna be the research. Warp Gate. This probe trying to delay the third just a tiny bit. A couple links coming to chase this away though now. And there we go. It's a Twilight. So either the Archon drop again, or maybe the Adept opening with 4 glaives and then into the Archon drop. You know, there's a couple options you have here with the Twilight. You could also go Blink and go Crazy Parting style. But I'm pretty sure that Pig would stick to either DTs or glaives at this point. Which is not as execution based as a Blink play, for example, where you really want to have insane execution to pull this off properly. There's the Robo. Yeah, no upgrade there from the Twilight, so this is most likely gonna be the DT Archon drop again. There we go. Sorry, Dark Shrine is just queued out as I jumped away with the camera. Well, third base almost done here for Golden. Nothing really, you know, it doesn't look like a Link Flood or he's having way too many drones. Doesn't really look like a Link Flood or anything of these sorts. No really all-in push here from Golden at this point. He scouts this, and I'm expecting a Roach Warren in the near future here to defense these 4 DTs, which are gonna be common. The Overlord was killed, but I'm pretty sure it still saw the Dark Shrine, it saw the gates added. There's the Roach Warren, and we have still a lot of drones being produced here. For Golden, he looks very good, actually. Yeah, this was a full scout for him, so he can still drone like a man. His Roach Warren is just in good timing. And he should throw down a Spore, though, to be honest. And they feel late, but it's probably just the perfect timing. So he knows his stuff way better than I. Yeah, the DT Shrine isn't done yet, and the DTs have to warp in as well. Which also buys him a little bit of time, so which is just the perfect timing window there. Actually, well, missing there a little bit for the 4th DT, but it's coming in now. And he's gonna commit with the DTs first. Let's see. DTs are being spotted now by Golden. And there's the links. He still can trade there for a second against the links. I really like this. And now he's just gonna turn them into Archons. And we got a lair coming up as well. Again, just like last game, so it is most likely gonna be... Oh, actually, this is interesting. Yeah, he needs to morph them one by one right now. He can't morph them two into time, because otherwise the links would just grab one of them. Or already lower the shields by a lot. The shield battery is gonna be the safety battery over here. The probe trying to hold this with the adept, but with a couple of warpits here. 3 zealots, 4 zealots getting warped in here. No charge yet though, so he kind of wants to fix that PiG, that is. Please fix that. He's building a forge, but you kind of want to commit to charge at this point if you already warped in 4 zealots. So this might be a blunder here by PiG actually. We're gonna see the second robo, which should not come before any Twilight upgrade there actually. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a small mistake here by PiG, which might actually cost him in a big fight there, to be honest. So yeah, this charge not being researched there is finally, so he's fixing that now. It feels a lot later than it should be, but I mean, if you don't commit offensively with it, it's probably still a fine timing there. It isn't as long as an upgrade anymore. Excuse me a second. This is interesting. +1 melee there. And overload speed. Oops, sorry, it's probably in the main. Overload speed. Trying to put some hurt on the sentry. There's a lot of damage actually. 2 Archons, man, they have so much DPS. I think it's 35 damage on 1 hit on biological. There we go. Templar Archives. Yeah, he kind of smells that this is a lot of links. I'm not sure if he saw the Baneling nest actually. Nope, he didn't. It was still hidden here. But this is gonna be probably a Ravager, Ling, Bane. There's gonna be a most likely Baneling drop somewhere. Drop was morphed. The Archons are going home. The War Prism sees what it can find. +1 lines up with a charge here for PiG. And isn't really chronoing this, so yeah, he just delayed his charge there for a while, kind of, you know, playing it, keeping it brute war, it feels like. Where you want to delay your zealot legs as long as you can against the Terran, for example. There we go, the link doesn't really see much actually. And yeah, I mean, we have a double robo, so there's gonna be a lot of immortals being cranked out here in the next couple of minutes for PiG. And there we go. The Dropper Lord is coming into this position, and oh, these Banelings might actually get caught there. I think PiG, yeah, he sees glances of it, but did he see it? Did he see it? It doesn't seem like it. He is too occupied with his own zealot drop at the offensive, so yeah, he kind of missed his chance to deny the opponent's harassment, and there's gonna be 2 drops, 1 at each side. There is nothing inside the mineral line. We're just gonna see if his map awareness is there. Actually, very nice pull there, and even grabbing that Archon, very good pull on the first one. Is the second one actually beautiful here by PiG? Beautiful, just beautiful. And these are not gonna do anything. They're trying to, you know, get a position where they can just hang around for a while. +1 isn't done, so they don't one-shot workers yet. But it is on the way. There's the first push. Road Ravager Ling army here by Golden, and going in now at this time with the Banelings again. Very beautiful timing there actually on the 3rd base, grabbing 10 probes just while he was distracting in the front. We have a Stargate coming up here for PiG, and the cancel on the 4th base. This Overlord though just getting caught, so yeah, there was a huge commitment there. The other Drop Lord also falls down. I don't like this decision. I mean, he could have just grabbed it and get it out of there. First drop, which succeeded. Beautiful storm there on all these links. Oh, that was a very, very nice storm. And while this is going on, we have a couple of zealots trying to fight the Spore, but Spine, sorry, but they don't really win the fight with the links backing them up. This is a cancel on the base again. Beautiful positional play here by Golden so far. He's just keeping PiG on 4 bases, and this is another Baneling roll into the 3rd base, grabbing tons of probes again there. Kind of making PiG just a little bit all in-ish here. So PiG has a very nice position right now, but he needs to be careful There's a lot of banelings coming up, and he doesn't really have a War Prism with this, so he can't reinforce this position. And there we go. The War Prism shows finally up, so he can commit some warp into this position. He's just gonna grab the 5th base there from Golden and gonna pull back. It seems Golden is gonna scout his 4th and sees nothing here, so he must feel great actually about this. Oh, the floodgates are open. There we go. Bye bye, Le Pig. This is a very nice pro pool, but and we have cannons buying a little bit of time actually in very good positions. Grabbing the +2 attack. This was a very nice deny here, and very strong play there from Golden. Also getting now 17 probes eventually. The probe kills are stockpiling up here, and Golden looks poised to take this game here actually against PiG, so yeah. There's the last push, very beautiful storms, honestly, but is it enough? I don't think so. The High Templars are almost getting caught by the Banes, forcing them to move into an Archon probably was also out of energy, and the rest of the army just is not enough to hold this on. He still has, no, he doesn't have the overcharge anymore, so yeah, scrap that, screw that. We only have a couple of zealots trying to, you know, find some retaliation damage here, and actually he is pushing this army back though. Very interesting there. Yeah, this one lane is trying to commit to the Nexus there. And a beautiful kind of defense here by PiG, but he's down to 36 walkers, and he doesn't really find the counter damage he needs to. There is the banelings. They are still a little bit off, so, but they should finish in time to just flank these zealots basically now, trying to go. I was wondering the Archon if it could kill all the Banes actually before they connect with the zealots, but it didn't manage to, and this is the last hurrah here by PiG. Trying to commit with this +1. If he had +2, actually, if that would have finished, this would have been so much better fight for him, but I guess this spells GG for our Australian PiG player, trying to warp in a couple more units here, not ready yet to give up, but even this one probe is getting caught out of position here. One of the rallies was set a little bit weird there for PiG, and he's basically down to 1.5 base economy right now. 38 probes. It's almost back to 2 bases, but yeah, we see on the other side there's gonna be ultras actually. It's a very interesting commitment, but yeah, he cleaned up all the immortals. There's just Archons left, and unlike the cinematic, the Archon does not counter the ultralisk. GG. There we go. PiG finally accepts the defeat here. Golden wins 2-1 over PiG.